Hello and welcome back to the Ikoria Post-PreRelease. I'm Kathleen. I'm here in my office, which I haven't been into in over a month. I miss this place. And I am joined by Maria from Good Luck Social Distance High Five and Brian David Marshall, the legendary BDM, beloved magic historian, commentator, and person who I met when I was completely drunk once.
I think that's how we all met BDM.
So we are here. Thank you so much for joining us. We're doing an Ikoria post-release. I have not prepped very much for this. I've done one sealed at my house, but I have prepared by bringing a real pack of Ikoria.
Ooh.
Wow.
Let's
crack it.
I feel like I won't get to touch one of those for like 2 months.
Well, as soon as it's safe to go to the post office, I can mail you some.
Oh, yay.
Kathleen, how are you? How have you been doing in quarantine?
I mean, I have a tremendous amount of quarantine privilege because I have like a fairly large apartment and I'm staying with two people whose company I enjoy, which is like a big up plus. But, you know, I'm honestly poorly, right?
Yeah. How about you, Brian?
I mean, we're grading these things on a curve right now, right? So I'm doing okay. I've been observing best practices since I canceled out on PAX East. So that was like last week of February. And I've been working from home ever since. I have, decreasing levels of sanity and increasing levels of health. But, I'm here with my wife. It's, we're pretty, we have food, I have work, doing stuff. So I'm doing well.
Awesome.
Excellent.
Maria, how are you?
Me? Oh, geez. Actually, I'm doing pretty great, which I did not expect in quarantine. I expected, because I'm like an extreme extrovert, that I would just be losing my my brain everywhere. But I've actually just loved the fact that nobody can say no to hanging out with me on a Zoom call. The excuse is dead. The excuse is dead.
Everybody. Well, I would say, as somebody with a child, my free time has absolutely evaporated because like all of my work now happens after Penelope goes to bed. Unfortunately, like that used to be my time to like fart around and like, listen to music and play video games. And so now everything is very rigorously scheduled. And I spend most of my day being like, "Ma." So it's really, it's pretty, anyhow, I'm glad that it's going well for you. Let's see what's in this pack, which is a very cool, like collector's pack, I think.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, awesome.
So we got a foil beast token, and it's double-sided. It's also a foil human soldier. I don't know what the creature is that makes these 3/3 beasts, but I had 2 of them in the one sealed pool I've done, and boy, that's a good card.
Oh, that's awesome.
Blazing Volley. This is good for me because I haven't seen most of these cards yet.
You have a lot of time to see that card. It's like last pick and draft.
Oh, Blazing Volley?
For sure.
Creature. There's a lot of X2s in this format. Tranquil Cove. All right, Fertilid. And
you gotta have dead weight for a reason,
Fertilid's been pretty overperforming for me so far, because if you mutate onto it, it gets the bonus from those 2 counters on the Fertilid. Like you can use it in the way it's intended and sort of ramp your mana. But if you put like a heron on top of it, instead of being a 3/4 flyer, it becomes a 5/6 flyer because of the 2 +1/+1 counters that it starts with. And, so that's been pretty cool. That card has done more than I expected it to do.
Oh, and then in a pinch, you can blow off one of those counters to ramp you into some sort of ridiculous thing, I suppose. But man, yeah, just mutating onto a flyer is great. Here's a card I have not played with, but a card I wish to play with. This is Insatiable Hemophage, which means thirsty blood friend. A death touch. Whenever this creature mutates, each opponent loses X life and you gain X life when X is the number of times this creature has mutated. Exciting.
Those cards are very ambitious, I found. The times this creature is mutated is usually 2, and then you die.
Yeah, I think you're right, Brian.
Probably, but let me live my dream.
Hey,
Sorry,
fair,
I didn't.
fair.
It's late. It's very late on the East Coast. I'm a little bit of a, I might be a little bit of a pessimist right now. I
You're feeling
apologize.
punchy, yeah. Ominous seas ahead, perhaps for my prospects in the sealed. That's an enchantment. Whenever you draw a card, put a foreshadow counter on ominous seas. Remove 8 foreshadow counters from ominous seas. Create an 8/8 blue Kraken creature token, cycling 2. That seems like malarkey for some other format. Call the copper codes. Strive. I haven't even seen this mechanic yet. The spell costs. Oh, okay, never mind. I know what strive is. Choose any number of target opponents. Create X 1/1 white human soldiers, where the creature tokens where X is the number of creatures those opponents control. Also, good.
So that's a commander card, not a regular drafty card.
Yeah.
Correct. Yep. Here's a totally castable card in a normal format. This is Emergent Ultimatum. It's cast for a mere black, green, blue. Easy peasy. Lemon squeeze.
My favorite casting cost.
It is, Brian.
Search your library for up to 3 monocolored cards with different names and exile them. As an opponent chooses one of those cards, shovel that card into your library. You may cast the other cards without paying their mana costs. Oh, that's also a commander card. Crystalline Giant.
This card has overperformed against me.
Well, Brian, I have some bad news if we play a game tonight.
At the beginning of combat on your turn, choose a kind of counter at random the Crystalline Giant doesn't have on it. And then just put it on there. And it's the 3/3 for 3 value. An alternate art a Thirsty Blood Friend.
Cool.
An alternate art Cloud Piercer. I'm going to...
I love those comic cards.
Those cards are so sweet.
But wait, we've got a foily Dreamtail Heron. Seems like a good card.
That's the card we were talking about before with the fertilids.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
We have a Godzilla Primeval Champion. And the thing I'm most excited about, we got a Zagoth Triome, but it's the awesome alternate art. Look how sick that looks.
Oh, can you mail me that? I need that for my commander deck right now.
Expect it in 3 months.
Well, that might be when I get to play commander again, so it's all right.
Well, we could do, if you got a webcam, we could do like the webcam facing your desk at home thing. We did. It worked really well, honestly. We're probably going to do that again.
I have an iPad right now. That's what I'm working with. The webcam orders are not, they're not processing.
No, it turns out everybody needed a webcam at once.
Yeah.
Let us move on and build my sealed pool. Ooh.
Yes, let's do it. I'm so excited.
All right. Okay. Open them packs.
Check out them rares.
Packs.
Okay. Okay, so we got a Sick Triome, an Indatha Triome, black, green, and white, Myth of Brokos. I'm sorry, I haven't seen any of these cards, so I do have to read them. And if blue-black was spent to cast the spell, search your library for a card, put that card to a graveyard, then shuffle your library, and then return up to 2 permanent cards from your graveyard to your hand. Okay, interesting. Inspired Ultimatum. Target player gains 5 life. Inspired Ultimatum deals 5 damage to any target, then you draw 5 cards. Sure, we'll get there, maybe. Labyrinth Raptor, Menace, Nightmare Dinosaur. Aren't all dinosaurs nightmares?
I always had really happy dreams about dinosaurs as a kid. No nightmares.
Like you were riding them and stuff, BDM?
Yeah, or like I was just like hanging out with them. Yeah, they were like my friends. I love dinosaurs.
I love that.
When I was a kid, I loved dinosaurs and rocks. Those were my things.
So it's the same as when you're an adult.
Yes.
Just a different kind of rock.
Yeah.
Let's see. We got Lurtree, the Spell Chaser, which is cool. So that maybe we could do some sort of red-blue spells thing. But more importantly, we have a Crystalline Giant, which seemed good the first time I read it, and it still seems good the second time I read it. So let's build a sealed pool.
All right.
All right. I'm boring, and I like to start with the white cards first and blow them up because I can't see anything.
Well, this double pacifism plus divine arrow is pretty great. Pacifism is just it's so good in this set.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I'm already feeling very interested. What else is there?
I like anything that has cycling 1 on it that could also be a reasonable creature, like a Dranith Healer. That card's fantastic to me.
What?
I mean, I'm hoping to never have to play it and just cycle it and draw to my good cards, but I love anything with cycling 1 on it.
I've got a lot of human stuff. I guess white's the color of humans.
Yeah, white and green a little bit, right?
Yeah, that's right. And something else that I want to point out too, which is maybe a little counterintuitive, is that if you're playing decks that even remotely want to mutate, you want to play creatures on 2 if you can at all possible. So sometimes you'll play creatures that look pretty bad, but they're actually amazing because, for example, you have Vulpikeet here or another creature that mutates on 3 and 4, and you just play it onto that and you just smash.
But not a human. That's
not a human. Thank you.
That's the important distinction there. Yeah.
Well, my white removal is sick. I don't know how like my actual like card pool there is like.
Yeah.
Not great. Cards is not great, but but we've got a Tranquil Cove and a Blossoming Sands and a Triome. So let's have a look at blue. Let's see what we got for blue. Actually,
your white could be splashable for sure.
Hey, hold on. I forgot to look at my gold cards though. So let's see. We got the Labyrinth Rat. We got Dorat, the Perfect Pet. That's another blue red. That could be interesting. Boneyard Lurker.
That card's been really good.
Both of these seem very good. And that's about... Oh, and a crystal that also does the white, blue, and red. Interesting. Well, okay.
You're not thinking about the Inspired Ultimatum and Sealed there, Kathleen?
No, not... No. All right, 3 Essence Scatter. Essence Scatter seems like a very clutch spell in this. Ooh. That's a pretty good target.
Yeah, that's a great target right there, the Glimmer Bell.
Yeah. I'm just going to put everything I really want to run in there.
Get all 3 Essence Scatters in there, right?
You think so? You think you could run 3?
I've run 6.
Brian would run every single one ever printed.
Interesting. I've not seen this card before. Of One Mind. This card costs 2 less to cast if you control a human creature and a non-human creature. Draw 2 cards.
Yeah, so at worst case scenarios, it's divination. But if you have a deck that gets set up right, you can make a 2-drop on turn 3 and play that card.
I haven't seen it happen yet, actually, BDM, which is kind of funny.
I've done it in the blue-red decks that I've drafted, where I have like the 1/2 guy that's a looter.
Yeah.
And then Dorat on turn 3, and then draw 2 cards and get a counter on Dorat. It's happened a couple times.
Well, I'm still into the... Oh, God, that could be really good. I want to do blue-red spells, but my blue... Well, I mean, my blue, if I just... Am I red creatures and I'm blue spells? Because I do not have a lot of blue creatures here. Let's see.
No,
you don't. But you've got 2 pretty good gold cards in red-blue, which could be kind of fun. But let's see what you got in red.
I've got last pick Blazing Volley. Perfect.
Hey, let's be more charitable. Let's call it sideboard Blazing Volley.
Okay.
Heightened reflexes. Blitz of the... What the heck does this do? Blitz of the Thunder Raptor deals damage to target creature planeswalker equals the number of instant sorcery cards. God, it's just a blue-red spells deck, but do I have the red spells?
That Forbidden Friendship is deceptively good as well for if you're looking at mutate at all.
Yeah, I've really liked that card.
All right, I do have 2, so it gives me 2 relevant bodies.
Ooh, so I can main deck my Blazing Volleys now.
Brian, no editing your deck before the game.
What's the Thunder Raptor? How good is this?
I think that card's been, basically a 3 damage removal spell for me, just not on turn 2, right? You know what I mean? It's like it's gotten something when I've needed it to. And then there's times where in the late game you could actually kill a Godzilla with it.
All right. Ferocious Tigerilla. Prickly Marmoset. That sounds good.
That card's great. People are sleeping on that card in draft.
They're scared of... I mean, it's scary, right?
That card was really good in like the Amonkhet block, right?
Yeah, it was.
It was just like the same exact card. I think maybe that one triggered on discard too, but whatever.
No. I'm just going to put... Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead, sorry.
No, I was just like, I'm not gonna make this a companion. Should I make it?
If you make it a companion, you have to throw away 1 pacifism and 2 essence scatters.
Absolutely not. No. So whenever you cycle, put a first strike again. Okay.
In. Put it in. Lava Serpent in.
Yeah, cycles in. Raking Claws in.
In. Cycling's so good.
All right, well that's 40 cards, and then I've got some other blue creatures and spells.
Yeah, you can definitely put in Frostlinks and one mind for sure.
Yeah.
I like Gust of Wind too and Sealed.
And the Pterodon too.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah.
This deck seems fine.
That seems fine, but I'm not like super excited about it, to be honest with you. What does our black look like? Because we also got some good black stuff. Mutual Destruction. Has flash as long as you control a permanent with flash. Okay. Not bad.
Not something you're gonna pivot on though, right? Like,
no, I'm seeing like, very good removal. Okay, that looks like it has Death Touch, but it doesn't. Whisper Squad.
Yeah, it does.
It's a scorpion. Set like all of the little scorpions from like Zendikar all had like whatever that 1/3 scorpion from Zendikar had Death Touch.
I want to know how many scorpions that have been printed do not have Death Touch.
Oh, 1 Whisper Squad is the worst amount. Okay, a Zagoth Mamba, easy prey, destroy, convert. Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah, that card's good. I mean, remember, you could put something like, if you have like a easy way to fix your mana, you could put like something like an easy prey in your deck and just plan on cycling it.
True. But maybe I get there. I don't know. I want, like, if I'm going to do something, I want something a little bit more powerful. Let's leech.
Okay, so out of the 11 scorpions ever printed, 4 have Death Touch.
I feel like they should all have Death Touch, though.
Yeah, I would have definitely taken the over if you'd given me any kind of line there at all.
Yeah, it's interesting. Like, each of them do something kind of creepy, except for Dakmor Scorpion, which is just a 2/1 for 2. All the other ones do something kind of mean.
What set is that from?
That is from Portal Second Age.
Okay.
And a 1999 starter kit as well.
Survivor's Bond is surprisingly good.
Yeah, it seems I've been pretty happy with it so far.
For my honestly 7 games that I won in my sealed, it was very good. Lead the stampede toward the enemy.
So, while we're going through the last couple cards, I got to ask you: I haven't done any streaming while playing Magic online, and have you had to adjust your protocols? So, like, I've learned how to put my mask on when I'm dealing with live Magic, right? I don't curse. I'm very polite. I'm very gracious to my opponents generally when I lose. But when I'm playing at home on Arena, I'm like throwing fingers. I'm, cursing people's ancestors with language that would like make my great aunt Alice, the nun and grammar teacher, like look at me very reproachfully. And like, I don't know, like this, I'm nervous about playing, Arena and like having my reactions captured. It's not how it's supposed to be.
I don't know, Brian. I feel like you should just let it fly, see what happens.
All right. Okay.
I think just go with your heart. And if your heart says frickety frack,
that is not what my heart says.
Well, can you go with your spleen possibly or something? You can keep it to a PG-13.
Oh my God.
All right. I think the only option here is that I gotta go. Maybe I'm gonna try to see. It's like I feel like I could do blue, red, and then possibly with a little bit of white because I do have like a Tranquil Cove and
you also have 2 Far Finders as well, which I think would be good to at least run 1.
Do I have 2?
Yeah, I think you have 2.
Oh, I do.
Oh yeah. And then you just need 1 planes.
I've never played with the egg before. I don't know. I guess it depends on how much mutate you have. I don't know if you have as much as you need. Yeah.
No. Now, is there anything else from white that I want? You said that the Drannith healer is good.
I mean, if you're looking for cycling, or if you're looking to fill it in, I think it's
But I think you already have it.
But I think you have it, and you're not primarily white, so you're rarely ever going to play it as a 2/2. I mean, I like the Imposing Vantasaur. I like the Drannith healer. I like anything that cycles for 1. I've played multiple now 14 and 15 land decks with just jammed with like 14 cyclers.
Yeah, and you definitely need the ultimatum just for the spice.
I mean, like,
you gotta.
I've got these, like, if I've got these Farfinders, I can get the land I need, right?
It's true. It's true.
Yeah. I feel like if I'm going to stay white, like, I feel like all my removal is really good white. And also that turns on, I can maybe flash in Lutri. That would be good.
Yeah.
Because that will copy the Passivism or the Blade Banish. And so what do these trigger on? Lava Serpent, Sanctuary Smasher when you cycles, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Ferocious Tiger, Ceratops. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell. So it looks like creatures and non-creatures. Perfect. 18.
I think you probably want to cut a couple planes and add 2 more islands here because you have those, because you're leaning on those essence scatters pretty hard in the early game.
Are we really running all 3 of them?
I think it's the best blue common.
I'm sorry, I'm not a counter magic mage.
That's probably okay.
And you have the Farfinders in there, yeah?
I do have 2 Firefinders. All right, so I've got a Glimmerbell. It's a 1/3 flyer, and I can untap it. I've got Dorat. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put a +1/+1 counter on Dorat, the perfect pet. I've got a Divine Arrow, 2 Passivisms, 3 Essence Scatters. Honestly, this seems like a kind of a creature-heavy format. Blitz of the... Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's some dudes. But how do I win?
So I think your win conditions right now are Dorat getting big, Sanctuary, not Sanctuary Smasher, but what's the red Pyroceratops?
Yeah, Pyroceratops. You've also got the Pterodon, Crystalline Giant.
Yeah, the Crystalline Giant's gonna do a lot of work for you.
Hopefully.
And just killing everything else.
The Prickly Marmoset is really difficult to block if you can threaten cycling.
Yeah, which I have some cycling. Like I have Shredded Sails, which cycles. Claws.
We got to cut some cards here, though, right?
Oh, I know. I'm trying to figure out what I want to cut here. Let's see. I mean, like, the smart person is like, I should just cut this Inspired Ultimatum, but
I mean, maybe I'm not a smart person, but I don't think so.
I'm here to let my memes be dreams. No,
that's right.
Dreams reality. Let's see. These are all good. Do I need 2 Farfinders?
I don't know. I'm the kind of person that's like, take out an Essence Scatter, take out a Farfinder, take out that Raking Claws. I only want cards that are like super effective, which I don't know if that's right or not.
I don't think that's this deck.
Yeah.
I'm excited to build this house of cards. I'm actually probably going to take out a heightened first strike counter.
Yeah.
Footfall
get that crater out of there. Yeah.
I just put everything that was in there. Now I only have to make 5 more cuts. Then
I would cut Glimmerbell. I think Glimmerbell is really good if you have mutate, especially mutate with basically if you can horseshoe crab pinger someone with it, it's great.
Yeah, so maybe we don't want Glimmerbell, and like the Forbidden Friendship isn't as important.
Yeah. I mean, but the thing is, it's an instant or sorcery that makes me dudes and makes my blitz better and like pings off Dorat and stuff like that.
Yeah. I think actually Gust of Wind might not be great in this deck. You don't have a ton of flying, so that's always going to cost 4.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too. Because, all right. So now I'm only going to make 3 cuts. I feel like 1 Farfinder is probably fine.
I would rather cut the Crystal than the Farfinder.
You think so? Well, I guess the Farfinder's a body too. The crystal cycles, at least. I don't want it. They're both 3 drops, though.
Yeah.
They're both so good. Every card's too good.
I know. Well, I don't know what cards are bad yet is the problem.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I mean, you can cut. You don't have a lot of cycling synergy.
Yeah.
Or any cycling synergy. So maybe the Shredded Sails is something you can go to your sideboard on. Raking Claws is always going to be good.
That's true.
If you get to cast it, but you might not find a target for the other one. And then you got to cut one more card. I say get that Crystalline Giant out of there. As someone who might be facing you later.
Your feedback has been noted.
Oh, Brian.
Hold on. Dranith Healer. I just want to make sure I'm not ignoring a very good
red-white deck?
Yeah, right?
I mean, that's definitely a way to go.
And then maybe just splash some blue. Because, like, my blue is, like that's good. The Essence Scatter is good. But, like, how much am I excited by this?
Sure.
Not a ton. So
okay.
what if I just keep blue?
I like the squirrel a lot. I've been really happy with that card.
Yeah,
I'm just happy there's a black bordered squirrel finally.
Humans you control get +1/+1. How many humans do I have? Well, if this guy comes in, or 2 of them, then...
And the Perimeter Sergeant.
Yeah.
You gotta play the Vulpikeet. It's so good.
Yeah. Vulpikeet's really nice. Although it becomes a little harder to mutate now that you've leaned a little harder on humans, but you still have targets.
Is Spontaneous Flight good? The flying counter, it keeps the flying.
It's so swingy, man. It's really hard to tell about that card. It's so expensive.
It's a good combat trick. It's a little expensive. I've honestly cut it for cycling cards pretty much every time I'm building a deck. Like I've had decks with like 3 coordinated charges in them.
All right, gotta put the ultimatum back in. To be honest with you, all right, I think this is better, honestly, just to have some more like dudes that do things. You know what I mean?
Okay, I don't think Dorat's is good in this deck.
That's true, but I just worry that the other deck was a bunch of dirtling and not doing anything.
Yeah, I mean I think that's
Brian's MO.
I mean that's also Sealed's MO, right? Like
true.
True. 3 coordinated charges. Yikes. Let's get out of here. Maybe. Because I don't actually think I have enough human synergy, to be completely honest with you.
Well, remember, you get a couple of humans off of Forbidden Friendship.
That's true, but like I don't think that's enough to be running like a Sanctuary lockdown.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, the card could be fine. Like you could, like with 2 human tokens, keep a Godzilla at bay for, pretty much forever.
I don't think this is better than the blue, though.
No, I don't think so. I'm putting the blue back in.
Okay.
I just wanted to see. I just want to make sure. Not casting you. No.
By the way, that card is the flash card there is, you can consider that blue pretty easily, right? It looks like blue-black, but...
True, yeah.
That is a blue 2-drop if you're looking for something, if you're in the market for that kind of thing.
Well, and also, when it comes in, it's spells with flash, you cost 1 less and can't be countered. Do I have anything else with flash?
I don't think so.
No, that has haste. Never mind.
I believe I have 0 with flash.
Lutri.
Oh yeah, Lutri.
Oh, Lutri. Oh, so no countering my Lutri. Perfect. So, I just have to...
Oh, so you get to live the dream of for just 9 mana with Lutri, with the Cunning Nightbonder in play and a Lutri in hand. You could Inspired Ultimatum and then Lutri it. And deck yourself probably at that point. You can deck your opponent, right? It's like target player draws the cards.
I mean,
you draw 5 cards.
Oh, you draw 5 cards. What a beating.
I decked myself the other day with cycling, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yes, I didn't. Yes, it felt great. I was like having my life, playing the best sealed deck I'd ever opened in my life, and I'm like, woo, do, cycle, and then I cycle and I kill myself.
Yeah, I've played more than a few decks over 40 in this format already.
Wow, really?
Well, twice I've had Yorion as a companion, so you're obligated to play 60 if you
And
want to
did
do
you?
that. I did, yeah. I 7-2'd one of them, and then like I think 5-3 the other, but that was like largely pilot error.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, Yorion, it's like so gross to just guaranteed on turn 5 have a 4/5 flyer. It doesn't even matter if you have any synergy with it. It's just like, oh, look, I have an 8th card in my hand this whole time.
Yeah, no, I think the companions are just extremely good if you can do it. It's just
I really thought you were going to say extremely gross.
Yeah, and gross. Like honestly, I watched some Standard today, Brian, and let me tell you, Garuda is a card.
Yeah, I've had Garuda as a companion. That was pretty sweet.
I had a draft where I had 2 Garuda, but neither were my companion. It didn't matter.
Yeah. Have you had a Shark Typhoon yet?
No.
It's the best.
I'm so excited.
Yeah. I had that in a deck with Garuda. I don't know if my deck was any good or if I just had 2 amazing cards.
Okay, so you're the expert. Is it Garuda? Is that how you say it?
I don't know. Why am I the expert?
I don't know, because you know about like nerdy stuff.
Well, isn't Garuda's still like made up, right?
I thought it was like existing. Oh no, Garuda's made up. Sorry.
Garuda's made up. Yeah.
Yeah. The other name.
You're the expert on the made up stuff names now.
Yeah. I don't know. We haven't gotten a pronunciation guide for a while.
Wait.
I had a deck last night with Luris. I didn't play it as a companion, but I had Luris and Sleeper Dart, and I nearly decked myself with that deck.
That's great.
I gotta make 3 cuts here, and I gotta make them fast because I'm the worst about agonizing over my sealed pools. I'm a very slow builder. I think Maria knows from coming to my office and seeing me do this. So, what am I gonna cut here?
I don't know if I like these startling developments as much.
Oh yeah, no, that's
no?
easy. Yeah.
Really? Until end of turn, target creature becomes a blue serpent with base power and toughness 4/4, cycling 1.
Well, I do like the cycling 1 part.
Yeah, and if I have like these little useless Farfinders or something like that, then I can turn them into something good. And it's an instant or sorcery.
Yeah, I mean, you're selling me.
Yeah, that's why I put them in. Now I have to cut something else, probably something better. Dang.
Well, maybe you cut that Nightbonder.
Get the Nightbonder out of there.
My top end's so heavy. One of these has got to go.
I don't love the Pterodon.
Yeah, I can bring it in if I need flyers. All right, 1 card.
I think you can go 41 in this format. You have enough cycling.
Right.
You can go a little over.
Come on. Let's play.
Okay, I'm going to close down the screen where I can see you. So I can't cheat.
1 scatter. Oh, I could just cut one essence scatter.
No.
Cut a land? 18 land? Or 6? I'm running 17 land.
I mean, it's possible that you could cut lands if you have enough cycling. You can go later on. You can go later on lands.
I have challenged you.
I accept your challenge. Select my deck. Where is it? Wait, no. Sorry. I don't play a ton of Arena, and I
Why
don't.
won't it let me select it? Hold
so
on.
did you direct challenge? You got to do deck type 40 cards.
Oh, okay. I did it wrong. My bad.
Said the guy who's never done a direct challenge ever on Arena.
All right.
But I asked before the broadcast.
Can I run it with 41? Yeah, this will be fine. All right, accept.
Okay, there it is.
Where to go? Sealed deck. No, sealed deck. Where the heck is my sealed deck? Sorry, I'm not very good at this.
You may need to
save it.
You may need to save it to your decks.
And that is exactly it. Edit decks. Not this deck. God damn it. Done.
We all thought it'd be BDM when we finally went.
Okay. Add to decks.
That's it. There we go.
All right.
Okay, I'll challenge you again.
All right.
Challenge. 40 card.
I'm so
Best
good
of
at
3. Boom.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's do this, Kathleen. Bring it. I ain't scared.
I am a little scared.
Actually, I'm very scared of your deck. I'm not gonna lie.
This is not the kind of deck that I typically end up playing well, but it is the kind of deck I'm playing now, so.
Oh, this hand is a real stinky poop poop. Okay, this is better.
You know what? This is fine.
It is absolutely fine. Sorry, I don't know how much commentary I'm supposed to offer here.
No
as the
play
table
like
friend.
Oh, always had it, never didn't have it.
I mean, I guess like Singularity is just really wondering why Lutri didn't make cutest card, and I just don't know. I like otters are fine. I don't know.
What
my
made cutest
deck?
card?
Cutest card was won by the fox.
Okay.
There's so many foxes.
Who am I thinking of? Farfinder. Farfinder won cutest card.
Oh, that is a very good card.
Flourishing Fox, was
Farfinder's kind of like a fennec fox, right? It's not like a normal fox.
Yeah, it's like a fennec fox. Exactly.
He's like got little antlers.
But also just gigantic frickin' ears.
This
Like,
is
have
one
you
of
ever
our
se-
Good
have you
Luck
ever
High
seen a
Five preview
fennec?
cards. Check it out.
Ooh, lifelink cycling. When you cycle Splendor Mare, put a lifelink counter on target creature you control, or you just cast it for. Wow.
Or you just cast it 3/3 for 3 in white. That's like messed up, right?
No fear of Essence Scatter there from Maria.
No fear.
despite Watching
No fear.
the build. Maria's like, I don't know if I would play 3 Essence Scatter. Sure, Maria.
I'm not gonna lie. I hate Essence Scatter with a fiery passion. Oh, hey, Dix, what's up in chat? Check this out, everybody. Let's have some fun. It's a party.
Ah!
Oh, nice.
Oh my. Oh no.
Yoink.
Yikes. Oh, where were you?
Spoilers.
Let's see.
Sorry.
All right.
Meow.
No attacks.
Come at me, Farfinder.
Yeah, all right.
Do we still have like a million pacifisms in this deck?
Yes. I have all the removal.
Let's cycle and find one of those and stick it on that stupid cat there.
I love this cat. Don't touch him.
Let's do.
Oh, what's gonna happen to me?
Did I not pay the right? Pay. Yes. Done. Thank you. Sorry.
Oh, it's a 4/4. It's a startling development.
Haha!
I'm startled.
Blocked.
Consider me startled. It's a goat bird, or a bird goat rather. Does it resolve?
Absolutely not.
I did not think so.
All right. Let's see. So that's 2 cards in my graveyard. All right. Things are working.
And you're still at 16. You're not in.
Oh,
I
wait
mean,
a second. Startling
Maria's-
Development isn't permanent?
No.
I'm taking.
Oh,
the-
you thought it was
I
permanent.
thought it was like, that's a good upgrade.
Yeah, I
Oh.
definitely thought that turn was going to take a different sequence where you maybe did something else at the end there.
Yeah,
than
well,
the
if
Essence
I had
Scatter.
read the cards, then things would be different. But I didn't read the cards. So, you know,
Oh boy,
here we are.
Here we go. Here we go.
Experience.
Let's go.
this is gross.
I am doomed.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Meanwhile, Maria's just gaining life every turn here.
Tap and how do I? What is this card? Oh, I got entered. Just kidding. It's irrelevant. Nothing to see here. Yeah, Mutate is just playing Boggles, y'all. So like, I'm right at home.
Oh, jeez, I didn't even think about that. We need some mountains here, Kathleen.
Yeah, we certainly do. Both of my, I was like, well, I'll grab the plains because it's a one of, but I already had a white source, so I should have grabbed the mountain.
What do I want to do here?
I mean,
I think you should just hang back.
Oh, why?
Oh no.
Can I cancel this? What do I want to do? I didn't want to do it like that, but whatever. I guess it doesn't matter.
Wow, this is brutal.
Yeah, this is terrible. Well, you know what?
Kill that Vulpikeet.
Oh, wait, why did I do that? Oh, I'm such an idiot.
All right, things are looking up here.
Uh-oh. Is there an ultimatum in my future?
No, well, I mean, hopefully there is.
That'd be pretty bad. No, my kitty!
Yes.
Finally. All right.
Rude. Rude!
Well, it's not like I can really do anything right now.
Yeah. I would not let that resolve.
How do I...
I would. No, I would have used the blitz there, but.
Oh, right, of course. Wow. Okay. One, stop giving me play advice.
I'm
Two,
sorry.
Well, as the friend, that like, you know, basically no one's allowed to goad people into doing things. Second of all, it's my own fault if I don't know what these cards do, and I don't know how much damage I'm willing to deal, or I can deal and stuff like that. So.
Oh no, you shot my Vulpikeet in the face! Rude!
And hold on, what's in my group? Don't mind me. Let's see.
It has the number on the card, Kathleen.
Oh, right.
It accounts for it.
It won't work. Oh, it does count for me. How very nice of it. All right, I will take some damage now.
Woo.
Kathleen doesn't play a lot of Arena because we've got one PC at home and it belongs to my husband. But eventually that Matt client will come out, I'm sure.
I know, I'm so excited. They say by like the fall. I would be so happy.
I heard summer, but perhaps that was just me being...
Maybe it was end of summer. It could have easily been end of summer.
Not Kane There Abel says, of what year?
Yeah. I don't even know what year it is anymore. If I'm being real with you. Oh, blitzed! Blitzed! But the good news is that this Vulpikeet can still live to...
Oh, yeah.
Keat another day. Like Bestow.
But it's weird that it doesn't work like Bestow when the creature dies.
No, I know. It's pretty bizarre. Like that. I was really suspicious when Bestow was not back in Theros, you know?
All right, get out of here. Let's see. I was like, this doesn't seem so bad. All right. So I'm making some sideboarding choices based on what I've seen here.
Yeah, the news about mobile was also like really exciting.
60 card. What have I done here? You have 42 out of 60 cards.
That's weird. Maybe once you go over 40, it does that.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Let's see what I want to get rid of here.
Yeah, I was also super like super happy when Real Person Draft showed up. We were in the middle of recording the upkeep and that news came out and we're like, we have to stop and we have to start over.
Although this just in, Maria, people are not as good as the bots.
Yeah, that is true. That is actually
drafting.
true. At least right now.
Yeah.
Kathleen, I appreciate your choice of the creepy Jace puppet friend.
I did not set that puppet friend. Somebody else did.
It's so creepy.
You know my feelings about puppets shuffling and otherwise, Maria.
Oh, pour one out for a little Rich. The world's best shuffling clown. No!
Look, I put them in the deck for a reason. I may as well use them.
Oh, I should have seen it coming. Hit me, come on. Hit me, Kathleen.
Okay.
I want you to do it. I want you to do it.
Good news.
Going on offense now.
All right.
Ooh, okay.
Menace or trample? Probably menace.
I find I generally go for menace.
I'm gonna lock that baby down for a turn.
That's fair. All right. Well, okay.
I don't like that pass. I don't like it one bit.
I mean, what could I possibly have? If I were to use 2 of the 3 essence scatters in my deck.
Yeah.
What? Ooh.
I kind of don't want that anymore. What do I want to do here? Attack, I guess.
Yeah, that seems fair. I get 2'd.
Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. I'm gonna just end the turn. I don't know. I'm so scared of the third essence scatter. Oh, a raking claws. That would have been good.
It would have been good, but I have cycled it.
I mean, before I pacified your dude.
Yeah, now it's like, it's okay. All right.
All right.
I shouldn't have let the computer tap for me because, now I'm not representing essence scatter, which is like, ooh.
How do I want to do this? This?
Sorry,
I just keep playing these giant fat rares. I'm surprised you didn't open any planeswalkers, Kathleen.
After I had like those like few like I would say incredibly lucky PPR like opening streaks.
Yeah.
I have now opened normal packs, right? And like my luck is as everyone's is average.
Yeah. I suppose it had to end sometime. God, that cat noise is so creepy.
Oh, thank God. I thought that was me.
I thought that was your stomach beating.
Yeah.
Okay. The cat has survived.
For now.
For now, I suppose.
The cat is definitely going to bonk me in the face, though.
Bonk bonk. Kitty cat. I drafted an all-cat deck the other day, Kathleen, just FYI. It is possible.
Yeah, I will live the dream. All right.
I'm always terrified I'm going to hit cycling when I want to play a card by accident.
Me too.
I definitely have done it. Sanctuary Smasher. Okay, now here's an interesting thing that I did in my deck. Are you ready, everybody? Are you ready for this thing I did?
Mhm.
What do I want to do though? Ooh. I guess like whatever. What's going on here?
Oh no!
Oh.
I need the very small. I have plenty of removal in my deck, but I need more of it and immediately. That's not it.
So like I put this Trumpeting Narian even though I can't cast it naturally, and I've done this a couple of times now in case anybody's like, "What?" And I think it's pretty good.
Like from Hell's Heart.
Oh, what does this thing at first strike?
It has.
Whoops!
Oh no, not another Vulpikeet.
You know what the name of my deck is, Kathleen?
Vulpikeet?
The name of my deck is Vulpa Keep.
Oh!
Because I have like 7 of them.
It's just like, you make it fly and you're like, Vulpa, yeet! Go over the top.
Oh yeah! It should have been Vulpa Yeet.
I mean, that's, as a professional comedian, you know, I'll give that one.
That one's free?
Yeah. All right, well, hold on. It still has first strike.
All right.
One more passive. I don't know why am I making this attack. We're done. I guess. But I'm dead.
Oh yeah, I mean, you're dead in the air. It didn't matter, right?
No, but you know, it's nice to you know, pretend like you have a chance. Live the life that you want to live. Be the change you wish to see in the world.
That's so true.
Be the mutate you wish to be is what Maria's doing instead of the
Yeah.
change.
I wish I was a Vulpikeet. Are you kidding me? Look at that majestic beast.
Yeah.
It's
right.
okay. Oh, okay. I was like, is this me or you?
Oh.
It was never meant to be, Kathleen.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh, shoot. Ooh, check this out. Check this out. Check this out.
Oh
Oh.
my god.
How
Your
is this
deck is
thing piled
insane.
Oh.
Your deck is insane, Maria.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
These Vulpikeets I think are super, super, super good. And now we have this sweet mutate stack going on here with this Dreamtail. Drawing card, make a beast. I don't even know what else is on it at this point. Ooh, I just drew another one, which is pretty fun, but
But you could not attack and like just wait another turn.
yeah, and cast another Dreamtail Heron. It would be pretty good. Yeah, so like everyone take your Vulpikeets. That's my advice.
Yeah. Wow. I'm in it. That's great.
GG, Kathleen.
GG. You know what? I always play efficiently. All right. Whoops.
It's true.
So coming up in a couple of seconds, where do I go to my decks? Make some changes.
Changes may be made.
Oh, but of course this will have everything. All right, and I've just got, what did I get? A message in. All right, now, thank you, Paul, for reminding me. It's time to go to a quick commercial break. And when we come back, we will be showing Brian and me facing off. Hopefully I will play better. So
My deck's a lot slower than Maria's, so you'll have a lot of time to pacify my monsters and essence scatter them. I'm actually really scared about this matchup.
I'll live the dream, hopefully. All right, see everybody in just a few minutes. Thank you so much for joining us today. Hello and welcome back to the Loading Ready Run Ikoria post-pre-release. I am Kathleen De Vere. I am joined by Maria Bartholdi from Good Luck High Five and Brian David Marshall, aka BDM, aka my opponent this round. And we're going to be facing off in a game of Sealed. So I'm going to accept the challenge. Going to make sure I play the right deck. I've made some changes. I've tuned it up a bit because I wanted to take out those 2 cards that I thought did something different than they did. I just like reading the cards. Like I am literally the avatar of idiocy here. So don't do what I do. Do the opposite of what I do. Wow. First, though, do what I do in this situation, which is mulligan a no land hand.
Yeah, I think you got to mulligan that.
Oh, that's also really bad. Okay.
Oof.
I'm trying to decide if I want to keep this or mulligan it.
All the cool kids are mulliganing because I'm wearing a leather jacket, which is extremely cool.
Kathleen, you are peak cool right now.
I've actually found that I mulligan quite a bit less right now.
Why is this still in here?
Oh, did not save?
Okay. Well, that's fine. It's fine. That's what sideboarding is for. You get out of here, and you get out of here because I can't cast either of you.
Yeah, I think with the new mulligan rule, like going to 6 is like pretty comparable to 7, but 5 is still pretty bad.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm just gonna cycle this, and oh, good, yeah. Perfect. Hey,
there you go.
Whatever.
Yeah, with one mana cyclers, I've kept so many 1-land hands this week. Glimmer Bell.
I brought it back in because it seemed like pretty good against the flying thing. Maybe this is...
Oh, it flies. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Do it, Kathleen.
All right, I'm gonna live the dream.
You're gonna mutate on it?
I'm gonna get a 2/3. That's gonna get to attack.
Yes.
This is brutal.
All right, how does it feel? How does it feel?
Megan, I'm on your side of things now, and it feels so good.
Yeah.
At least I watched you build, and I know there's only the one Volpine, and not like 9, I think, that were in your seal, Maria.
Yeah.
I don't want you to draw cards.
Respect the otter. I agree.
I wasn't probably going to draw cards because you could untap your Volpine if I attacked. But then you wouldn't have mana for that Essence Scatter that's clearly sitting in your hand.
Absolutely. Who knows what I have? It could be one of the many Essence Scatters.
All right. All right. Go ahead.
No, I'm just going to cycle this. I mean,
Those startling developments are nice with the +1/+1 counters from Volpine because it becomes a 5/5.
for one turn.
For one turn, but I'm saying like, or
Yeah.
bigger, right? But if like you're getting through, it's super cool.
Everybody in chat just like really thinks Thieving Otter should have been cutest card. Have you seen the fox? Have you seen it? Ooh.
Thieving Otter is really cute, but it doesn't have the big eyes. Right?
Yeah, the big eyes I think really get me.
It's just got normal sized eyes.
This is what Brian does. I've played him in so many coverage drafts, and this is exactly what he does. He lulls you into a full sense of security by not doing anything in the early game and then just completely demolishing you in the late game.
What can I be? What can I do? Nothing.
Yeah, tokens can't win though. Chat, sorry.
Nothing. Go.
What's going on over there?
Nothing. My deck is expensive. I told you.
There it is. There's the cutest boy.
It's the big glowing eyes.
Yeah.
It's the giant ears. I don't know what you keep talking about the eyes. It's the giant ears.
And I really like the antlers.
Right.
I really like the antlers.
Ooh.
Oh,
exciting.
Geez.
Exciting new developments, Brian. Not going to tell you what, but it's exciting.
I'm not happy.
Wah, wah, wah.
Human?
No.
Oh no!
It's the thing you didn't want me to have.
Yeah.
At the beginning of combat on your turn, it gets just a kind of counter. How exciting.
Yeah, you should actually, it's like a weird card that you should play before combat because you might get haste.
Oh, right.
Shoot.
Smart.
Oh wait, that's not actually one of the abilities? I just assumed it was one of the abilities.
Touch, hexproof, lifelink, menace, reach, trample, vigilance, and +1/+1.
Oh, okay.
You can get a +1/+1 counter? Jeez.
What?
Of course.
Get wrecked.
Still alive.
I loved it.
Yes. Oh, I can't
Don't
even
get
sleep.
flying. Don't get flying. Don't get flying.
What did it get?
Reach.
It's like
Eh.
flying.
Well, whatever.
Did you like me like just like cackling like, like
It
a
gave me
creepy
life.
witch on that essence scatter? Oh,
It gave me life. I was like, oh, I'm doing something right.
that was great. That was a get wrecked moment for sure. Oh my god. Brian.
What?
I'm sad to say that it resolved.
Rude.
This is very rude.
But you know what's even ruder? This card. Hey yo! Bye bye.
Oh no. All right, I'm dead.
GG.
Hey!
We had to see what kind of counter was gonna get Brian.
No.
No.
All right, even with those problems, all right, you get out, both of you. Although you are fine. Let's see. And then I have to put one more card in. How exciting!
Oh yeah, you've got some good options.
Get in there. That seems fine.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's fall in love.
Let's do it. Let's fall in love. Okay, so we know what Brian's up to. He's up to doing nothing until he does everything, which is classic, Kathleen. It's classic.
It is the Brian I've come to know. Oh,
I'm gonna keep this.
I'm also going to keep mine. I believe that's called a sneep. Oh!
Yes.
That's the happy crab dance of... Alright, I've seen this card. We can control mutate. But, what about a very fast creature? Look, it's Dora, perfect pet.
It's the perfect pet. Have you ever thought your pet was great? You didn't have Dorat, the perfect pet.
Dora, let's see, what do I want to do here? Probably just this.
Seems good.
How it's never gonna get any better.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
It's never not gonna be excellent. All right.
What is that
Vid-
counter?
Vigilance.
Okay.
That's pretty good though. That'll be helpful next turn.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh no!
Ooh, this is gonna be a big boy.
That's a heckin' chonker.
That's a chonkerino.
I mean, it's not an oh lord he coming, but
No.
oh no!
Hey, come on, man. Come on.
We're coming.
He was coming.
The 2020 cat enchantment is definitely all Lottie coming.
I have that in this deck. I won't lie.
Oh, do you?
I do. I actually Colossification to Godzilla with this in practice, and then killed someone from 45 with double ram through
Oh,
without attacking
my
while
God.
it was tapped.
Is Fling in this set? It's in standard, I guess.
Sure.
Pacify, pump our pet. No big deal. You're right, chat. Cuteness creep is real.
I'm behind the cuteness creep. Look at this cute puppet. Oh, you can't see the puppet. He's hidden underneath our faces, but I can assure you the Jace puppet is up in our business here.
That Jace puppet, I know you can't see it, Chad, but it just went demon. It like Its eyes went creepy and glowed. I don't know. I don't like it at all.
I like it. It was Victor who painted that puppet, wasn't it?
Yeah. In real life, it was pretty cool. Yeah, I guess it is. The Rakdos did make the Jace puppet, so maybe I should like it, but I don't know if I can handle it. It eats my dreams, okay?
Creepy AF.
Ooh, Parcel Beast activation.
Yeah, I know, but I still just didn't want to get hit by a 3/5.
No.
So
that's fair.
Passivism isn't the best removal, but oh no! Hey, vigilance. Reach. Rude.
Nice try, Brian. Our jellyfish has pseudo-vigilance.
I only have to pay 2 mana for that.
Oh, the gift sub, friend.
What is that sound?
That's me. That's the Kathleen is thinking sound.
Oh, no.
I can't attack. You'll eat my wounds. I've got no
Yeah,
attack.
that Gnarlid, Draffid is really rude.
Yeah, well, I'll get, like, something else, possibly. Oh, he's just drawing cards with the Parcel Beast. Need some more chonky removal. A second Farfinder.
Indeed.
Farfinder doing its best Skittering Surveyor impression.
I mean, Skittering Surveyor was a good card.
It was great. And Dominaria, one of the all-time great draft formats. And I don't know how I feel about this, Brian, but I kind of think that, I know it's early days, but I've been loving Ikoria so much. Do you think it might be up there too?
It has cycling. It is therefore automatically one of the best draft formats.
Okay. It reminds me of cons.
Really, yeah, it's a lot of fun. Is that you ending the turn?
That is me ending the turn.
I'm going to deck myself, aren't I?
I mean, I'll take a win no matter how I get it.
Please deck yourself. It would be very entertaining.
It's flavorful.
Yeah, I guess Farfinder does kind of sound like Fart Finder. I feel like Dominaria, Cons of Tarkir. I really loved Original Theros. These are all some of my favorite draft formats, and this one, at least early days now, I'm loving as much as those.
Whoa! Quadruple strike.
Ah, but did not. It's not gonna. I don't cast it again. Darn. All right, that did not work quite how I wanted it to. I wanted to copy my my thing, my.
Oh yeah.
But of course, I don't get another +1/+1 counter on it.
All right, it seems like a good time to go for it.
Gross. Gross.
Well, you know what? Game 3 is right around the horizon.
We'll get another run at this.
Copies are not cast, Kathleen says. Serafina, thanks. Well, I mean, I'm making these mistakes so you can make them not. So you don't make them. Because you've seen...
Whoa! There's a classification on the thing. It was a 2727! Did you see that thing?
I did. That's why I conceded on the spot. I was like, I can't fight that. You can't fight City Hall or a colossification.
Oh, the biggest boy.
This is perfect.
Oh Lord has been called.
I will play first.
Boo.
Oh God, this is really bad. Hey, that's great.
That is good.
That's perfect.
All right, this is fine. I'll keep this.
You're not gonna be doing much of anything right now, so.
Yeah, let's try this. Oh, okay.
Island, the most singular, powerful card in Magic.
Ah, you're one of those, I see.
What can't you do with an island?
You know,
But
attack.
but I like it too.
Let's see. You do nothing, I do nothing. Let us both do nothing here. You're doing nothing with better card selection, though, so that's worrisome.
Do you two want to know about my quarantine injury?
I do want to know about your quarantine injury.
So, a lot of people are cooking now because of quarantine.
Oh, you
and-
told me about this.
Yeah, and so I was like, ooh, I'm gonna cook too, even though everybody, I do not do that. I don't. I eat like a college freshman, and I should never have attempted this, but I was trying to make breakfast with like sausage and eggs and like vegetables in the mix and all these kinds of things, and I decided, well, I've got to cook the veggies first because then, you know, they'll be nice and cooked by the time I add the eggs in for this omelet situation. And I also cooked the sausage first, and I threw in the vegetables into the pan after I had cooked the sausage, and you can guess what happened next. That's right, sausage grease burn all over my arm. It is so bad.
Oh no!
Yeah, I'm wearing a bandage. It's like 2nd degree. It's pretty bad.
But your instincts are correct. You do want to cook your vegetables first because you want to get the water out of your vegetables. Otherwise, they make your omelet like not set up properly, right?
Yeah. So I had the right plan, but the wrong execution. Don't do what I do. That's why you don't throw it into the pan. Yeah. But I was being such a chef.
Oh, so the reason to play Crystalline Giant before combat is you get an extra trigger on counters. Right? You get an extra. Yeah, even though you can't get haste.
I could get a +1/+1 counter. Like
Hey, this is going pretty good.
Let's see. Wait. Water.
Yeeting food into the pan. That is exactly what it was.
This card's been really good for me. Primal Empathy.
That you draw if you have the greatest power?
Right, and if you don't have the greatest power, you put a counter on one of your creatures.
Yeah, it seems great.
This is el bad. This is super bad. That's okay. I really just don't. You've got enough creatures already, and then like.
I'm worried. This empathy is gonna get out of control.
I don't have any way of dealing with it either.
No.
I mean,
That's the first time I've thought empathy was gonna get out of control. This is sweet scatter, though.
It's a kinder, gentler world. Empathy is too much. All right, well. Get in there, boys. Girl.
Down to 5. All right. I can dig it.
I mean, I can defeat this by like just casting a huge chum. Well,
I do think this is the best Essence Scatter art. Seb McKinnon is nonstop bangers.
Oh, just every card is gas.
Yep.
So as long as you play nothing, I'm in good shape here, right?
yes.
And Seb did all of the Mythos arts as well for this cycle, which
Yeah, they're great.
they're unreal.
All right. So much cycling value. So little time.
Yeah.
This Frostlynx has really just gone the distance, I
It
feel.
has.
Like, it's a good boy. All right.
Do you think it's just inevitable that a Frostlynx will evolve on any given plane?
I think so. They're too useful.
Yeah.
Yes. No. Maybe.
Never. What about never? Nice try, buddy.
Yeah, I knew I was in for a bad one here with the essence scatters. I should have tried harder to talk you out of them when you were like, maybe I should only play 2. GG's. Oh, I'm still alive. Look at
Yeah,
that.
You're
you're
still
at
alive.
1. You're
Oh,
at 1. I'm out of cards.
I get to draw 2 cards this turn.
I know.
You can probably play 2 creatures like you have a billion cards in hand, right?
I do. So let's see.
There's some things that are going to get me out of this. So
Well, I mean, you're in good shape right now.
I can take a few hits.
Life total untouched.
I mean, I feel like... Okay. There goes my marmoset.
Sad. That monkey has such a good mustache.
Speaking of monkeys,
I'm out of essence scatters. Oh, no!
speaking of monkeys,
Oh no! This is how it ends. I was doing so well.
1 is a 0.
I've got some outs. Come on, deck. There's lots of good things in here.
Yeah, just draw your gut shot.
we get to destroy an enchantment.
Ooh, I didn't know it did that.
Yes, it does. Okay.
I'm gonna just play this as a creature,
Oh, I was.
and I'm gonna make it a 2020.
I feel like the spirit of James has infested the office. All right.
This is cruel.
Philosophication. That's a real card. Dear God. Oh.
Yeah!
Oh boy. Oh Lord, he coming.
Oh Lord, he came.
Yeah.
Wow,
He
that was
trampled.
pretty cool.
That was amazing. That was super fun. What a fun set.
Yeah, it's super fun.
It's very exciting. We have like half an hour left. That means we're gonna have some time to show a Maria versus Brian match.
Oh shoot.
No
so-
repeats.
We'll give them a couple of minutes to get that sorted out. Well, I say thank you very much for joining us for this all-day awesome stream of awesome fun times. I feel like I figured out how to play the deck. Definitely halfway through the second game with. I was like, oh, yeah, now I know what this does. So.
Oh wait, whoops. Oh, I'm gonna cancel.
I
that.
challenge you. Oh, you cancel it.
Yeah, I challenged you, but I didn't challenge you on 40 card deck.
Okay, are you gonna do it again?
Yeah,
Okay.
best of 3. Yeah, there you go.
I accept.
Select deck. Sure, I have a different deck I can play. I'll play the same deck though. That deck is super fun.
Yeah, that deck seems sweet.
It is super slow, but it's a lot of fun.
So my Vulpikeets just have to be fast enough.
So this is the battle of the Vulpikeets versus the huge boys.
Okay, we're ready with the match. Is there a way to show it? Do we have to do something different?
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
This is when it gets a little bit complicated.
Paul, help us.
Maria, can you screen share inside your Discord?
Yeah, if you like just say, "Hey, share my stream."
Oh, how do I do this? I'm such a Discord noob.
Yeah, same. But there was a button that said share, screen share.
It's in the bottom left-hand corner.
It's
Go live.
Yes.
Got it. All right, is it working?
Mm-hmm.
Why did I keep this hand?
Why wouldn't you have kept that hand?
I don't know.
I'm sure it's probably a fine hand.
It's optimistic, right? Like I have some optimism for the future, but I think for what is that card?
I'm playing the Ozolith here, y'all.
What the heck is the Ozolith?
It here, I'll bounce over it for you. Check it out.
Whenever a creature you control leaves the battlefield, if it had counters on it, put those counters on Ozolith. Waste not, want not. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if the Ozolith has counters on it, you may move all counters from the Ozolith onto target creature. Oh, so you can save them for later. It's the Tupperware of cards.
Yeah.
It really is.
It's like a sourdough starter.
Oh, yes.
Do you want to hear some stuff? I don't know if this will make you hear it, but jellyfish attack, jellyfish attack. It's time for a jellyfish attack.
A jellyfish seems pretty good, honestly. It's got pseudo vigilance. It's a 1/3, which it seems like actually a pretty good body in this format.
Oh, come on. Cycling these crystals. Oh, no, you're just going
Oh,
to
I'm playing the second crystal.
Check this out. Untap.
What?
Yeah, you didn't see that coming. What
you
about
put-
a second one?
Can you put untap on your Ozolith? If it dies?
Yeah.
Oh, so Brian's drawing cards. But I see that
Classic.
he's missing a couple of colors of mana.
Well, he's got this Ikoria crystal now, which is kind of annoying. And now it's Essence Symbiote. Gosh darn it.
Oh,
God dang it.
speaking of missing a couple of colors.
Yeah. I just need some Landorinos. I probably shouldn't have been so aggro with that, but I don't know.
Eh, it seemed fine at the time. I would have kept that hand. Oh, perfect.
Okay.
You always had it.
Hooray! So what do I want to do? That's the real question.
Vulpikeet.
He wants me to Vulpikeet.
I don't want you to Vulpikeet, but that's what you're going to do. Oh,
I want to play this instead.
all right.
And look at that. Her playing it before combat. Like a smart person.
First strike.
Oh, first
First
strike. I mean, they're all good. I think that's the secret.
Yeah, that's true. They're just all good. But now you're going to play like an amazing card. Yep, that's what I thought. That's maybe why I shouldn't have played it, because like you're just going to kill it with something sick.
I had code.
Oh, look at my Ozolith.
Ooh, what?
Oh, it kept it. It saved it for later.
It
Oh my
saved
god.
it. That's kind of cool.
You're going to make Ozolith sourdough bread.
My starter.
I did
Here,
have
you can first strike.
Perfect. I had Kogla in the other sealed pool I did, and it was great. It's never not great. So, and like the format doesn't seem super fast, so 6 isn't that much of a drawback.
Yeah, this card is just dum-dums.
Oh no, next time he attacks, he can destroy your Ozolith, though.
You're right.
I could also destroy pacifism and get my symbiote on.
True. Ooh, I need to kill it. Do I have a way to do that? Probably not. Oh, and that's really good against me too. Rude.
Preach about reach.
Preach about reach. What do I want to do? Put it on this thing, I guess? I don't know.
What? 3, 5.
Yeah. I'm just going to gain some life. Yeah.
Bonk.
Oh, yeah. The first strike makes it look like it is double strike on Arena.
Yeah, yeah.
Stop it.
Oh, no.
Stop it.
I got him. I saved him, though. Oh, but...
My Tupperware has it for now, but... Brian, how do you feel about the alternate names on the cards?
It's weird. I think it's pretty cool. I mean, I grew up like, watching Godzilla movies with my dad, right? Like, so I have this like incredible, like, I get very emotional actually seeing them. It's, I mean, it sounds like a weird thing. I love it. But like, if it wasn't something I love, I don't know how I would feel. Right?
Yeah.
No.
Gosh, darn it.
You are going to need a bigger Vulpikeet.
My Vulpikeet.
Sharked.
Check it out. It's got first strike. Go.
I think I am going to mutate my shark because I love Deep Blue Sea.
Oh my gob. This is disgusting.
That... So I never actually saw what happened.
Oh, no, this is disgusting.
Oh, no.
I missed, though.
Oh, did you?
You missed 100%?
I missed 100%.
3, 3, 4. Oh. Why couldn't you take my Vulpikeet?
No, I didn't hit a Vulpikeet.
Oh,
It's only the last 4 cards.
Oh, okay. I can't even be mad. That was filthy.
Oh.
Well, don't worry. I have my wrath in, my wrath in the board. I mean, in the main. I'm having a hard time interpreting that turn as a miss. Well, you know what you do when you can't do anything else?
Oh, yeah.
You draw some cards.
What are you hoping to draw into?
A concede button.
Yeah.
Or card draw spells.
Okay. What are we going to do about this, everybody? Do we have anything to do about it?
Have either of you played with Escape Protocol yet?
I haven't seen the card.
Seems pretty sweet against like your pacifisms.
What does it do?
Basically, whenever you cycle, you can blink one of your creatures.
Ooh.
Like, maybe I should have played that. Like, I could just blink Godzilla. I mean, King Kong. By the way, I have King Kong and Godzilla in my deck.
That's pretty sweet.
Is that a win or a fail? Because they're enemies, right? Drawn together?
No, it's like Marvel team up. Like, sure, they met and they fought in the first issue, but then they're like, I think they're buddies now. At least in my headcanon, they are.
They've resolved their differences. They had like a good chat over brunch.
Yeah.
But like monster brunch. So it was just like eating like, they picked up an entire pancake restaurant and like, all the customers out and they're like, you're right. We do have more in common than we have in different. Pass the syrup.
Yes. And that's why you should use the hashtag Kaiju together.
I would really love to go to Monster Brunch, not going to lie.
Brian, you're a keen chef. What's the best thing you've made in quarantine?
So I've done a little bit of cooking. In fact, I was cooking today. So my wife's family is of Czech descent, and they have a dish that they make on Easter, which is this peasant dish called, which they call halushkis. They might be a little off on what it's supposed to be, but it's basically this like dumpling made from potatoes and onions and flour.
Mm.
Oh, that sounds great.
And so you basically make like this, almost like an onion gnocchi, essentially. And then you fry them in butter.
Oh.
And then you serve it with sauerkraut or sauteed cabbage, which I prefer. I prefer like a fresh cabbage sauteed in butter with caramelized onions and then sour cream.
That sounds good.
And then ideally a kielbasa or something.
In. Ship it.
Oh, that sounds excellent. Cabbage, I feel, is actually an underappreciated food. It's good.
I do too. Don't Vulpikeep me. Oh,
Don't worry.
That's
I'm all gonna Dreamtail Heron you.
I do like that, having now played with it for a little bit, I do like that if you mutate a card, it's essentially you get that creature with flash, right?
Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
Haste. And, you throw away your other crappier creature and then you get this much better one. And it's like, this is great.
I'm trying to think if I like Bestow or Mutate better, actually.
I think I like Mutate better.
It is more fun. That's for sure. Like with the triggers and stuff.
Mm-hmm. You get to do more things and you get to do them quicker. But Bestow is like more like, than things. You get things afterwards. So
yeah.
Do you want your presents first or later, I guess?
Get out of here.
No.
You darn dirty ape. Untap. Yeah.
That's actually probably.
Oh, that's ironic.
Ways to deal with him.
Have a good sleep. Why didn't I attack with this? Whoopsie doodles.
Tight plays here.
Tight plays. Virtual 8, everybody. Virtual 8. Stop it.
Uh-oh.
Stop it. How do you have it every game?
Cycling.
Yeah, cycling is so good.
Look at this. I got Garuda again. Let's see if I can have a better Garuda.
My God.
Come on. No, I'm just going to rage quit.
Yeah. You miss.
Can you bring up Garuda just one more time so we can read that? When Garuda enters the battlefield, each player puts the top 4 cards of their library into their graveyard. Put a creature card with an even converted mana cost from among those cards onto the battlefield under your control. And you whiffed on that twice.
Yes.
So when I played this card in my seal deck, when I had a couple of them, I got a Luminous Broodmoth off of this thing one time from my opponent, which was just sick. And then I also got the 8/8 that's in black. Yeah, that was pretty sick. Rude. I refuse to block.
All right, I'll draw a card. Because it's on an otter.
Oh, yeah, it's on the otter. This is how you see it, I think. You right click on it and go view mutations. Yeah.
Or viewtations if you're into that kind of things.
All right. We can do this. We can dig ourselves out. What's in your deck?
Well, one of these guys.
They keep you alive for one more turn.
Yep.
You can still attack.
I can. And I will.
Send a message.
Let's go.
Tell Illuma Apex of Wishes that you won't stand for this malarkey.
Take 4 trample damage.
Okay. Rude. You know what's funny? I literally don't think I've ever beat Brian in a coverage game.
I'm sure you have.
You think so? I don't know.
I'm sure. Yeah, I lose a lot in those drafts.
I don't know. We're going to open this pack, though. Oh, sorry. We went off my screen. It was just gems. Spoiler alert.
Well, you know what? We've nothing. Well, we got 2 more packs to open.
2 more packs. Let's go. Is it just like everything? Yeah, because I have the whole set here in this account. Yeah. All right, everyone. It's just gems. Sorry. Not exciting.
There's no novelty here. Gems.
I mean, I do like opening packs.
It is satisfying, even digitally.
Not as much as opening a real pack of Ikoria, which I got to do and you didn't. But
Oh man, I'm really upset about that.
that's okay. We will open packs of Ikoria at some point. But now, like, we've got, God, we're so organized. We're so fast. Everybody here played fast and lost fast. Excellent.
We did it.
I'm proud of all of us. So I don't know what we got. You've played a game. I've played some games. I don't think we have much anything else than to say thank you so much for joining us. We've had and thank you to Maria and Brian. Where can people find you online?
Brian, you go first.
Okay, well, I do the Top 8 Magic podcast, which is the longest running Magic podcast in the game. We've been doing it since 2005. Just not always that often. But you can find us on all the major podcast platforms. I do that with Hall of Famer Zvi Moshowitz and with famous Magic writer Mike Flores. I am Top 8 Games on Twitter, where I do some of my best work. And
So true.
pretty much it right now. But you know, new things coming along down the pike in the coming year. So I'm sure you'll hear all about it if you follow me on Twitter.
Excellent.
Yes. And you can find me at GLHF Magic. That's my podcast, Good Luck High Five. Found anywhere fine podcasts are found, as well as The Upkeep, which is a 10-minute news podcast involving magic, all the magic news you need in 10 minutes or less every Monday. Good Luck High Five comes out on Tuesdays. And my personal Twitter is Miss Maria Pants, and that's where you can find me on all social. But yeah, youtube.com/Good Luck High Five. We are like a show that's like magic, but a good time. So if you like to have a good time while you play, that's what our show is about.
Will there be a story on The Upkeep this week about how King Kong smashed a Glimmer Bell?
You know what? There just might be. There just might be. You can come on as the weatherman and just be like, in today's weather, King Kong smashes a Glimmer Bell. Back to you, Maria.
I always wanted to do something which was like back when metagames were not globalized, like in like the early 2000s, late 90s, like you'd find metagames were pretty regional, right? Like people would play this type of deck here. In Minnesota, people play Boggles, right? You know, et cetera. Like, and so I always wanted to do like a metagame weather report, but now it's just like a global, you know, monsoon of everybody playing the same decks. Unfortunately,
There's a 70% chance of giant apes. I like that, chat.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. And please check out your own Ikoria event on Magic Arena or Magic Online, however you like to play. And thank you very much.
Thanks for having us, Kathleen.
Yeah, it's great.